Today is the day. It's the day.
It is the day.
It is the day. But first, before we get to the thing that it is the day of, we have to do our job, right?
That's right.
So today, Sam is going to graduate from nursing school. But first, he has to do his other job that he's been doing. Actually, did you know that I believe today is your 15th anniversary working at the church?
Really?
Yeah, the first weekend of August, right? That's when you started 15 years ago. So today's his 15th anniversary of being the worship leader at church.
You didn't know it was that old.
Yeah, and we're going to cap it off because after church we're going to go to his nursing school graduation. We get the service started, just like he's done so many times over all these years. And after service is over, we hang out at church for a little bit. I packed lunch so we wouldn't have to buy lunch for everybody. So I'm just doing some ham and cheese wraps. And we've got some chips and some apple slices. That should keep everybody hopefully full until dinner because there won't really be time for anything else. So we let the kids munch on their lunch and then we hang out just for a little bit to waste some time, let them get their wiggles out before we have to buckle them back in the car. We change Mr. P after he's done eating lunch into his graduation clothes, which he then promptly pooped all over, so we had to change him back into his church clothes, but he looked cute for about 10 minutes. And then we start the drive to the city. So where Sam's been going to school is about an hour and 15 minutes from where we live, but fortunately church is on the way there, so we're not having to drive that whole time. So we drove about, I'd say between 30-35 minutes to get to town. And it wasn't too busy today, thankfully, because it was Sunday, so people aren't driving around trying to get to work. And we still had some time to waste while the littles took a nap in the car, so Sam sat in the car with them, and the big girls and I stopped at Target real quick for some toilet paper and something to drink. You look handsome. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you nervous?
Yeah. I don't know what to expect. I feel like all through this program we've always had to like perform and do something, and now it's like, oh, just come here and hang out. I feel like there's something I should have turned in before showing up.
They're gonna get you on stage to give you your pen and they'll be like, do you have your paper?
Yeah, exactly. That's 100%.
All right, is everyone ready to be on their best behavior?
Yes!
Mm.
Mom, how do you have a sparkle on his face?
Okay, thank you for taking off the sparkle.
Hey,
All
Mommy,
right,
look at my foot.
we're all gonna go in and go potty and get our wiggles out before we have to sit down again, okay?
Honey, I'm getting that sparkle off. What are they gonna do?
All right, JJ, get down, babe.
Cheese. But I can't see them.
When asked why he wanted to become a nurse, he said, after 15 years in ministry at a church, I needed a career change, and nursing gives me the opportunity to continue caring for people and providing for my family. When it comes to people he would like to thank, he'd like to thank Superwoman, his wife Laura, because this change was a total team effort. And a thank you to his kids for hanging in there, as I will always be at school or studying for the last 14 months. I get that. I don't know how you did it with everything. Sam has lots of kids. I would also like to thank my extended family, as they all offered support and encouragement in many various ways. Sam's completed his practicum in the labor and delivery unit, and he has accepted a job in labor and delivery at Mercy's Hospital in St. Louis, and will be starting in September. He would also like to include, he says, I want to say thank you to the educators for putting in so much effort towards this program, and I appreciate how they care for us as future nurses and as people. Congrats, Sam.
Daddy have a little drink. It's not too heavy now. You can have a drink. You did it!
We did it.
We did it, and everybody was really good, even though it was a really long time to sit. Woo!
They did a great job.
Here, let Pat have a sip. Hold the cap. Hold the cap.
Mommy, you take it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You earned the pin. Let's see it. There it is. It's official. He is a, I don't know what you consider yourself, an unlicensed nurse. You still have to pass your boards.
Yeah, we're not all the way official yet, but we're like
We're
this
really close.
Yep.
Good job.
We're big giant step.
Who's excited to drive an hour home? Oh, yay! Okay, we're back home. He did it. It was a super long day. It is now 5:15. We left about 8 o'clock this morning for church and haven't been home since. So you guys know on Sundays I do not cook. We usually do frozen pizza on Sundays. It's Mommy's day off. But we wanted to splurge just a little bit since it's a special day. So instead of the cheapo frozen pizzas, I got some nice ones from the store. Some market side fresh ones, a little better quality, better flavors. So we're gonna enjoy that. Just simple thing for dinner. We would have loved to go out to eat, but the kids had already sat and been so good for so long. We were not going to test our luck here trying to bring them to a restaurant. Not to mention just it's extremely expensive to bring a family of 8 to a restaurant right now. So we're gonna just have simple dinner at home, relax. The kids are watching a movie. We're gonna just kind of chill tonight because everyone's exhausted. But I am super proud of Sam. He worked so hard to get here. We just have one more step now. He's gonna pass his NCLEX exam, which he'll take here in probably about a month. But he already has a job and a contract signed, and he can start even before he takes the NCLEX. I think he has 3 months after he starts working at the hospital to pass his test. So we have a little bit of time. I know he'll do really well. He's studied, he's worked really hard, and he's continuing to study for his exam. So thanks so much for watching, and we will see you all next time.